So once again, namaskar and a very, very warm welcome to all the people here today at the NAIMA Nepal Mobility Expo 2026. On behalf of Nepal Automobile Importers and Manufacturers Association, NAIMA, it is my honor to welcome all of you to the inauguration of the second edition of the Nepal Mobility Expo 2026. Just 1 year ago, NAIMA was formed with a very clear purpose: to bring Nepal's automobile industry and manufacturers together on one unified, professional, and responsible platform, and to contribute constructively to the long-term development of Nepal's mobility sector. We began with 21 member companies, and today NAIMA has grown to 36 member companies. This growth reflects confidence in our common purpose. Alongside, it also gives us a greater responsibility to our members, to the consumers, to the government, and also to the country. From the beginning, NAIMA has been a committee-led and action-oriented association. Policy advocacy for the automobile industry and our members is an important part of our work, but our priorities go to the expense. Road safety must remain at the core of our responsibilities. NAIMA will continue working with the government, traffic police, and other stakeholders to make mobility cleaner, safer, and more accessible to everyone. Another key priority that NAIMA wants is a stable, predictable, and consultative policy making. Business can adapt to the policies when they are clear and consistent. What creates uncertainty is when it is frequent changes, inconsistent interpretations, and retrospective decisions. Many automobile companies have been investing in Nepal for decades, creating employment, service networks, technical skills, and new infrastructures. And therefore, respectfully, we encourage the government to consult with the stakeholders before they make any policy changes or make new policies. Government has the responsibility to ensure a strategic, seamless infrastructure, clear compliance guidelines, and while industry has the responsibility to operate transparently and responsibly. With consultation, clarity, and trust, these responsibilities can strengthen each other. At this threshold, where the automobile industry stands, NAIMA looks forward to working with the government on certain key immediate issues like battery recycling policy, feasibility of ethanol blending, recommendation of testing facilities to facilitate the automobile industry itself and also the consumer. In a phased, well-managed approach, NAIMA shall recommend and work together with the government to boost and incentivize ancillary industries, as only then we can facilitate local assembly and local value addition. With the right long-term strategic framework, Nepal can create more employment, develop technical skills, encourage ancillary industries, and increase the technology transfer. A stable and predictable environment can help Nepal build a stronger domestic mobility ecosystem, attract FDIs, and hence boost the economy overall. Ladies and gentlemen, all of these priorities come together here at NAIMA Nepal Mobility Expo 2026. The expo is not simply a place to display and sell vehicles. It is a platform that brings mobility ecosystem together. Over the next 6 days, you shall be seeing 55 brands, 40 new land launches, which will also demonstrate how rapidly the sector is evolving. Visitors will experience new vehicles, emerging technologies, mobility solutions, and services from across the industry. Alongside the exhibition, our free Mobility Samvad learning sessions will bring together policymakers, experts, industry leaders, academics, young people to discuss important issues shaping Nepal's mobility future, such as FDI and investment environment, battery recycling and ethanol blending, AI in automotive, mobility hito aaj ra bholi, and mobility and entrepreneurship. We want this expo to create large volumes of business, and we also want to create knowledge, dialogue, and new ideas. We want government and industry to engage. We want consumer to understand new technologies. We want young people to participate, and we want everyone to think beyond the vehicle to the wider ecosystem that makes mobility cleaner, smarter, safer, and more accessible. The broad representation that we see today here reflects something we strongly believe in. The future of mobility cannot be built by one organization or one sector. It has to be built together. As we speak about the future of mobility, I would like to reiterate a request that NIMA has been making to the government is that we need a well-equipped exhibition and convention center for all our national and international fairs and exhibitions. This infrastructure will benefit not just the automobile sector, but also wider businesses in tourism, investment, and events ecosystem. We sincerely hope that the government will give us a very keen ear when we say this. Before I conclude, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to our Expo Planning Committee under the leadership of Mr. Gaurav Sada, my colleagues of the NIMA board, the members, the committees, our member companies, exhibitors, members of the media, and our secretariat team, which has been doing a fantastic job and working tirelessly, volunteers and service providers, and everyone who has been working behind the scenes for this excellent.